The Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in now, Mario Franco. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Baltimore.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. The 2-1 on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, number 81. Leadoff man at third, following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, David Dahl. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Riley is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Renfroe has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Derek Richardson.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Dahl patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trevor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch you have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back, and he's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is in there. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit well on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is... So stepping in, number 52, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 23.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Jack Castaneda.
Jack Castaneda.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Renfroe is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Max Moroff. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. To his right, Moroff. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Lawrence Riley.
Lawrence Riley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Richardson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled back. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Castellanos. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Franco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Renfroe is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Gallo is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Story. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Next in at the plate.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you don't throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Healy becomes out number 2 this inning. Hunter Renfroe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Too high. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the
2-2 the count.
fact that he's making
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing
Now
that.
batting, number
Trying to
52.
pick things up where he left off. Number 52. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. In now, number 23. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza
Leading off in
comes
the
into
Ranger
this
fourth.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Designated
game.
hitter, number 20.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in,
Now
Lawrence
batting,
Riley.
second
0 for 1
baseman.
for him here in this one.
Lawrence
And this
Riley.
ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castaneda ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Souza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in once again, Derek Richardson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Richardson.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The left fielder, number
Into the
29.
box now, Gregory Polanco. No
Polanco.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A called strike over the outside corner. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
3-2. ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. The runner scores from second.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. So striding in, Jack Castaneda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swinging a looper to left. Polanco coming on. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Max Moroff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Mario Franco. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richardson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Again, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder, Hunter.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 6 runs, 9 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Lawrence Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castellanos ranging back, and what a play! Striding in once again, number 81. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Renfroe going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down. Into the windup and the pitch. David Dahl comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout total. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo onto the grass. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe on the move. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Morov. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Richardson. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in once again. Gregory Polanco. Patrick Corbin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And that misses. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Number 56.
Trevor Story.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard to short. To his right, Morov. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Good bite to the slider there. As it's 2 outs here with a runner at third. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is digging in to try it again. Number 52. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jack Castaneda. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Softly hit toward the hole. Into the box now, Max Morov. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field, and that is going to get down for extra bases, as this will drive home 2. In to score the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-5 ball game, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Designated hitter
Derek Law comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mario Franco comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richardson has a beat on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Number 81, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this one dropped. Ready with another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the sliders. Swung on and chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Morov. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball. The
1-2 pitch. high in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Digging in, Lawrence Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. And that will conclude matters here in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, number 52. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 23. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading out for the
looking
Rangers.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Wilson.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes. The count's at 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Right fielder. Eric Richardson.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Castellanos is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he misses 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box, Trevor Story. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game. Anthony Cram answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Ball 1.
Anthony Cram.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Gallo.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Now in the box, Jack Castaneda.
The Orioles, third baseman
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Max Moroff stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now batting, Mario Franco. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, number 81. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on ML. A pivotal game 3 of the World Series is next. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rizzo moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Polanco.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Roberto Loren.
Leading up for the Orioles, left fielder, Roberto Loren.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Richardson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Batting second,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now, David Dahl. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher,
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Ready now, Derek Richardson.
Leading off tonight for Texas, right fielder Derek Richardson.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
In the second,
here's Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gregory
Heavy sinker Polanco just stayed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the slurve is over, and it's back to a full count, 3-2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Castaneda is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Snap throw from the catcher. Ready with the 1-0. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he takes ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Mario Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Franco.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box now, number 81. Switch hitter batting left here. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Riley up the middle onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Designated hitter.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richardson going back on it, and it's gone. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Right to him. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Jack Castaneda. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castaneda.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steven Souza.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And he lays off for ball one. And he takes a called strike two.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. Franco moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one. And the here's Max Moroff standing in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Mario Franco. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 81. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco moving to his left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Calling for it, Richardson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Riding in once again, number 52. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Rizzo is on his way home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Third
chance?
baseman,
Jack Castaneda. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco is there now as he makes the... So striding forward now, Derek Richardson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Richardson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Castellanos is there, and he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mora is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Here's Joey Gallo now, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Max Moroff. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Mario Franco is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
81.
Number 81 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hand. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Center fielder number 10.
Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Throw gets him 2 down. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast. Start in this one.
Designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Polanco has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 52.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Number 23 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Lawrence Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Lawrence
Softly hit toward
Riley.
the hole. Castellanos takes it in. Throw won't get him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. He's running towards second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the move again from first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 52 ranging into the outfield. But he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Into the box, Derek Richardson. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down. Ready for another shot now. Jack
Leading off for the
Castaneda,
Orioles,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
baseman,
Hard hit
Jack
ball to second.
Castaneda.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The shortstop, Morov.
Max Morov comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him the strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Digging in once again, Mario Franco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in and looking for more. Number 81. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Polanco to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Nick Castellanos.